The leading figures in the technology industry, representing some of the nation's largest tech companies, tentatively expressed support for the concept of government regulations concerning artificial intelligence during a meeting held within the U.S. Senate. However, a clear consensus on the form and specifics of such regulations remains elusive, and the political path for enacting AI-related legislation is fraught with challenges. Here's what Elon Musk had to say about it in an interview with CNBC.
There's clearly, we've created regulatory agencies before, and actually just recently, just before leaving, made the point that while our regulatory agencies are not perfect, and I deal with regulators on a very frequent basis, with automotive, communications with Starlink, and then FAA with rockets. So I've had a tremendous amount of interaction with regulators for a couple decades at least. And while regulators are not perfect, there's no regulatory agency that I'm aware of that I think we should, at the federal level at least, that we should delete.
Yeah. Do you think there should be a department of AI or something like that?
Yeah, I don't know what exactly. Perhaps a department of AI. Yeah. I think the probability of there being some sort of AI regulatory agency that stands on its own, similar to the FAA or FCC, is likely at some point.
You think so?
I think so. Now, the reason that I've been such an advocate for AI safety in advance of sort of anything terrible happening is that I think the consequences of AI going wrong are severe. So we have to be proactive rather than reactive.
Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, who orchestrated this private gathering on Capitol Hill as part of his efforts to introduce AI-related legislation, reported that he posed a pivotal question to the diverse assembly, comprising nearly 24 tech executives, proponents, and critics.
We got some consensus on some things. First, I asked everyone in the room, is government needed to play a role in regulating AI? And every single person raised their hands, even though they had diverse views. So that gives us a message here that we have to try to act, as difficult as the process may be.
During this closed-door meeting, various concepts were explored, including the potential creation of an independent agency responsible for regulating certain aspects of the swiftly advancing AI field. Additionally, deliberations revolved around enhancing transparency practices within AI-driven corporations and devising strategies to ensure the United States maintains its competitive position in the global landscape, particularly in the face of competition from countries like China in the realm of artificial intelligence advancement. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.